Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy John, aka Speros here, and Verdansk is back. This is going to be my first ever win. It is using the HDR. The build will be at the end of the video. For me right now, this seems to be the best weapon in the game to use just because the TTK is a lot faster than it was before, and I'll talk more about that throughout the gameplay and some of my initial thoughts and feelings. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are enjoying the game, if you've gotten to play it yet. If not, are you excited? I'm genuinely curious. Before we get into the gameplay, make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure that you subscribe with the notification set to all. I have more tips, tricks, and guides coming in the future for anybody who's interested. Without further ado though, guys, let's get into the gameplay. I think I slow down my gameplay because I think right now, like the lobby is staying alive a lot faster or a lot longer. So I don't need to fucking run around like a crackhead. I say that as I land on like 8 people. There's definitely one more guy here. Oh my god, a thermite. I'm about to just lose my... Don't think he's in the building, maybe. I don't know.
Capture and secure the intel point. I'm getting stitched up.
Hold the phone. I'm getting sniped. I'm getting double sniped. TTK? I don't know. I'm on the fence. I think it's a little fast, honestly. What do you guys think? Just from watching, just like without having played, what is your guys' gut reaction to seeing how fast we're killing people? God, these buildings are so whack. I forgot how whack these were. Like compared to like breaking them down, dude. But I also got to re-chat. I think I got to re-chat a little bit less and locking on the game because you do die so fast. Most of my deaths thus far have been from me not looking at my fucking screen, which is logical. Am I blind? Oh, I'm kind of blind. That fucker had a sniper, I think. Hold up. That he does. Hold the phone. Hold on. Like that was really fast. Holy. But I think I think they did this because they want people that are coming back to not. I think the logic is if you have to hit more shots, the skill gap widens. And if the skill gap widens, people that are coming back might not enjoy it as much. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a bit of a hard time kind of adjusting to that. But it's also the first couple of games and it's solos. Solos are kind of unforgiving in nature in general, so we will definitely see. I could see them doing a major like weapon pass adjustment and like speeding or like slowing down the TTK in the future. I think when they just, I think they're trying to capitalize on all the new players or all the old players coming back. Yeah, I think you definitely got to adjust. I definitely got to adjust my gameplay a little bit. Play a little bit slower. I can't run around as crazy. I just bought a plate by accident. We're going to get... What am I going to get? I have a PP. I think I'm going to go 8 attachment sniper. Because my other class, dude, the whatever wasn't working. All right, we got that. I'm going to throw this because I don't think I'm going to need ammo. I think I'm going to end up needing places where I need ammo. But the games are definitely longer. I mean, it's still first zone. I have like 2 or 3 minutes until my loadout comes in, which is kind of insane. Yeah, I think it's more of a camp, live vibe type of game now. Not a bad thing, though. You know, it's just different. It's a different feel from what it was. I also have to figure out what do I have to do to get a dang vest. I need an armor satchel. 5 plates simply ain't gonna cut it for me, I don't think. They really put these. I'm gonna do it again. Hold on, I want to do that again. I want to see if I can launch myself somewhere. No. It's more of a BR 100%. Which, like, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it feeling more like a BR. What I don't like though is a lot of these, pretty much all of these default ground loot weapons I'm picking up No extended mags on them. So pretty unforgiving. I think we can do a little bit of... Oh my, hold on, there's a guy here. We could do a little hunting maybe. Maybe we do a little hunting here and we go ahead and pop a UAV. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, not this bullshit again. No, wait, how do I get into... Here we go. It just wasn't letting me pop that. Oh, shit. It's like Meerkat Manor, bro. He was poking his little noggin out. Oh, he running. Oh, he is hyper running. Hold on.
We're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Like, he just knows I'm back here.
Good to go.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, we do have spray paints. The HDR is freaking scary, dude. Holy moly. The HDR is terrifying. Another... Oh my god, a satchel. Another thing with no extended mag. I don't know why they're like anti-extended mag or something, man. It's... dude, I mean, I feel like I'm in 2020. I know. You definitely don't want to get caught outside without a car. I'm definitely going to go get a car. I think it's going to be like car royale, dude. No, nice shot. No, who took me out? Was it that guy? Nice shot, Brody. Good God. Oh, so we're just glitching camos day one. Okay. I catch a 3-day temp ban. That guy doesn't. Interesting world we're living in. Glitched camos. Okay. Gotta play from your PS5. Brett, dude, I've been seeing your comments. Brother, there's no console-only crossplay for Warzone, dude. Oh my god, that guy got fried. All right, hopefully my loot didn't despawn super fast. We shall definitely be finding out. And it did, nice. All right, we're gonna get our LTV. We're gonna
UAV is online.
get a self-res. Didn't I have a self-res? I must have got full killed. Did I get full killed? Or did I not have a self-res? Later. All right, we have a SOG, we have this. We're back, baby, come on. Guys, I have a settings video for anybody who wants new settings for this. So you'll be able to get all the settings that you need. Dude, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem, dude. Holy moly. Dude, it actually feels so much like the OG Warzone that we played way back in the day. It's crazy how like little things like floating loot, sounds, like it's crazy how much it feels like the OG, man. Yeah, I have a skateboard on my loadout. You can't use it for anything, but it is there. This guy you got an 8 attachment C9. Oh, I'll be taking that, so. Must have did 2 loadouts. I think I'm gonna take the C9 over the freaking SOG, dude. All right, self-res, bang. I did not mean to buy a PA, but I will take it. UAVs. And how do I get into my bag? Okay, now it's working. There must be a delay on when you must not be able to insta-pop them, which I don't really like that, to be honest. Okay, okay. We could do a little evasive dance there. You know, we could do a slight maneuver. It feels... Okay, now this is... I don't want to be nitpicky, but it feels like there's a delay on everything. Like a delay on popping that UAV, a delay on putting in my plates, a delay on after I threw the thing. Like it feels really clunky in that nature. I don't know why it feels like that. And I don't know if that's just me and like how I play is not right, you know? But it feels like I got a crazy delay on everything. Like I had thrown the C4, blown it up, and then started plating on my end, like in my mind. And then I'm starting to run away and then it goes off. The hell was that noise? No, it's definitely not the servers. It's definitely like baked into the game. The server lag wouldn't cause you to not be able to like pop plates like in a timely manner type thing. That's it? My UAV's over? Holy sh! That was fast. Yeah, there was no delay on that UAV, which is bueno. I think I might be doing something when I hit the buy that's causing that delay. But that's the second time I had like a plate delay. Like I think I'm putting in plates and it doesn't happen, so I decide I'm gonna go do something else, and then the plates decide to go in after. I mean, honestly, there's only 22 people up, third zone. It's not a lot of people. We'll have to see what's up. I mean, I feel like I gotta play like this top side of the map here. Maybe I'd get up on a hill, lay in a bush, or some OG Verdansk sniping, maybe. I don't even know. Some guy's doing a damn recon over there. It's probably Marcus. Yeah, I actually won my very first game in 2020 right here. Literally right there. So weird, dude. I can't remember anything, but I remember stuff like that. There's a dude down there. Through the wall. I mean, wow. What are we talking about? That guy's sick to his stomach. Did I just see a guy in there? That's probably the guy that did that recon. Why is the car hissing so loud? Dude, I don't know. There's like a lot of like stuff like that that I'm not a fan of with the audio. Like it like muddies up. Like I can't hear. Like I feel like I'm yelling at chat, but like I'm not trying to yell. It's just like that stuff is so loud, bro. My skateboard's level 27. We love that. So there's a guy in that building. Now we just sit and wait. That fucker has an HDR, dude. I mean, it feels like we're playing for like definitely slower, more BR gameplay. For better or for worse. Somebody's doing another recon. Yes, come out and go for the car. Slower in what way? Well, there's the delays on like plating and like if you stack a bunch of things on top of each other in terms of like inputs, like if you try to do too much, like the game has to linearly like think about it, and it'll do the actions even after you stop doing it, like the plating on the buy and stuff like that after throwing the C4. But then like, I mean, the game, it's fourth zone and there's 16 people up, and I have been sitting around for a long time. Like there's just not, like the games are too, I think the games are too long. The games are too long, especially when you die in a bullet. Like I'd rather it be like a little bit faster. And that could just be a solos problem. That's very possible. Solos is notoriously slower. We're kind of playing for exits here. Because like I can't really go like clear a building, because if somebody's in there, I'm going to get shot in my back and I'm going to die. That's the issue. It's going to be interesting. It seems like casuals have a chance to have fun now. I mean, if that's one way to look at it, it depends what casuals consider fun. That's really what it boils down to. I think it's going to be the opposite. I think it's going to, instead of creating a more even experience, it's going to be a like a very like up and down. It'll be interesting though. It'll be interesting. Like, I'd like to get out in Chalice, but there's got to be a fucking dude in one of these houses.
You're losing ground.
Nah, reactive armor. Bro, I thought the same thing last night, but dude, the regen on it is so slow. I feel like my screen moves a lot when I run around too. Like it's kind of all over the place. I'm in a decent spot. I'm not in a great spot. I'd like to play the roof, but I'm afraid I'm going to get fucking fried. But maybe nobody's over here. There's only 8 people left. It is also day 1, so like we got to take it with a grain of salt. And we also have to think like I think as people get the hang of the game, the lobbies will stay alive longer. Like we got to give it time for sure. I mean, I'm in the best spot, I think personally right now. I don't know if the HDR is the play for this kind of zone, but I don't really have an option. I don't know if that guy saw me or not.
Just closing in.
Somebody got an LTV on my left. Then they got out of the LTV on my left. Like this is like, look at all these people camping. Holy sh! This is, I guess, how you have to play. Like right there, I'm trying to reload and it's freaking blowing up a C4. Oh Jesus! 1v1v1. That guy should be dead. He got knocked, I think, was shrouded. I don't know how this is gonna work. This will be interesting. I do have some utility. But I got no PA warning, nothing. Oh! Oh my God, first win, come on. Definitely have to slow down. You gotta slow down. You have to slow down your gameplay. That HDR is nasty though. Oh my God. First dub on the new Warzone and the OG splash screen for the win is sick, dude. Let's freaking go, baby! Come on! Yo, dude, drop a like. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz, baby. Let's go. Shot at, thank you for 5 gifted, my guy. I appreciate you, my boy. This was the HDR. I picked that MP5 up off the ground, so I don't really even know what was on that thing. It might be like full-blown sniping meta for sure, dude. I don't think this is like a solo game. Like, I think it's kind of like it is when it came out, you know? Like, you know how they only dropped it with trios because like the game for solos was like dog shit. I'm for it feeling like a BR, but I think that you should in solos be able to buy gulags. Solos might be like, it's literally like Tarkov. Like I felt when I was playing a game, I felt incredibly restricted in the way I wanted to play. Like for me, I wanted to go and I wanted to fight, but I knew if I go in a building, there's probably gonna be somebody camping. They're gonna shoot me in the back and I'm gonna die in a bullet. And then I don't have a gulag, so I literally can't, if that makes sense. Like, it's for solos, very unforgiving. Like, I would like to see something to remedy that.